kill this random ass one.
Uh-oh.
It has been a long time since I felt life. Who is the mortal that I sense? Speak!
My eyes are like really wide and you just hear a massive gulp. Hello? I'm about ready to like pray to the faith to get Alexander out here to help me.
I would ask that you free me. Please, of course.
You would ask a what, mystery man?
I, of course, ask very little. I am a savior, you see. I exist only to protect Chrysalis, to bring it to its truest, most pure form.
Oh god.
And I was stopped by 4 meddlesome warriors.
Oh my god, I know who it is.
4 evil little fiends that ran around and preyed on the innocent little bunny rabbits that you see in the forest. There are still bunnies, aren't there, mortal?
There are still bunnies.
Are there bunnies?
I save the bunnies.
Where is Solus when you need him?
Oh.
How do I know you're not lying to me?
I never lie. I am a knight of truth. I am here to serve. Free me, and I will grant you power.
I don't trust this at
That
all.
sounds tempting.
Is he wearing blue?
You will have power unlike anything felt before, unlike anything felt since the first kingdom. I will grant it to you. All you must do is listen and recite the words at the Black Gate.
I'm listening. I like power.
You must agree to free me.
No.
Oh, ho, ho. Hold on a second.
A
Sev, do I have time?
warrior's word is his bond. Should you not agree, you shall not gain the phrase. Should you not gain the phrase, I will not grant you anything but a thank you, have a nice day, and pass the book on to someone who has a pair.
Oh, damn.
What if I just destroy the book?
Well, I never! How would you destroy such a beautiful creation of light and purity?
It's very dark, and it gave me nightmares, and it was very dusty when I closed it.
And it didn't whisper to you, it whispered to me.
Okay. Steph, out of character.
There is no Steph!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
His name's Church.
Only the warrior of purest truth. Please accept the offering and gain your boon of power, and I will grant you the words that will free Chrysalis forever.
I think you just say yes and move on.
No.
Okay.
No.
No. No. No.
No balls.
No.
No balls.
No.
Okay. I will go to the Black Kingdom, but if you don't hold true to your word and you are not some sort of savior, I will personally make sure that you are destroyed and rid from
Of course! I sense your heritage. I sense that you are a chosen of the light, a warrior of the light.
Oh god.
I sense you are lying to me. But
I lie not about power, and I lie not about purity. Now, Free me, so that I may transform the world, so that men like... What is that I see? What is that I hear? So that men like... What's that? Vain Solidor are no longer allowed to run free in what should rightfully be my kingdom.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, you say that Chrysalis is your kingdom?
Of
That you were about
course,
freeing the people, not oppressing them.
I do not oppress, I liberate. As a king, it was my sole duty to free the people from their shackles, from the ties that bind. I assure you, should you free me, Vain Solidor will never sleep again.
Can I roll Creative Faith to sense ill intent with Alexander? I know it's ill intent, Steph. I just want to see what he says if I do that.
Sure. Roll prayer to the faith.
Oh.
Alright.
Meaty! Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it's a big modifier.
It's still good.
Alexander's presence, and as soon as you do,
Oh, I thought we had an agreement.
I just need to
summon the
make
god of
sure.
light into this.
I
I
just-
have a tumultuous relationship with the entity of light. You will, of course, forgive me if I do not allow him to sense my presence.
as if with the wave of his hand, the presence in your mind will hide himself from Alexander, and Alexander won't even sense him.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Alright, guys, what do I do?
Trust me, warrior. Trust in the power.
I mean, it's like another final boss fight we have to deal with. So, I mean, if we want to knock out ours first and then come back to this shit.
Oh, the thing is, he's not going to be free.
I
But
assure you, young
Freedom.
warrior of light, I cannot be freed unless the words are uttered at the black.
Okay, he's full of shit.
I mean, if you agree to
I-
free him and just get
And
the...
even should you utter the words, I am trapped in some deep, dark dungeon of hell with these shackles that have glowy little symbols on them. I cannot be let free, not unless you come here and free me. And as a token of my gratitude, should you agree to do this, I will grant you a boon of power, but you must agree.
This
mean,
is like doing a
I'm
deal.
pretty sure we already know of a method to get to his tower without agreeing to this and getting
I know.
inside. It's just go to get the boons from the Eidolons.
Okay, so agreeing to do this does not free him. This is
Okay.
never
Yeah, that's what
from
I was
the
trying to
DM.
say.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I've already said this.
Yeah.
I know, but the way you're talking with him, it's like, fuck.
I am acting. I am acting.
Yeah, if you agree he gives you the phrase, then we actually have to
Okay.
go free him. Quote unquote.
I will go to the Black Kingdom and I will utter your words.
I just worry that if you make that deal, if it like seals like a demon bond where
That's the only issue.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Get some of that Harry Potter,
Everybody's too scared to read this book, so you know what? I did it. Fuck it.
unbreakable bond type shit. I mean, if we were ever
This
gonna do
better
this,
be good.
if we were ever gonna do this quest, someone has to do it. Or someone has to be the one to agree and get the phrase, right?
we weren't ever going to do this quest until
Have you agreed?
I will go to the Black Kingdom and I will say your phrase.
And that is all I need to hear. The phrase is veiled in darkness, the wind stops, the sea is wild, and the earth heaves.
I missed the third one. Sorry.
Yeah, you cut out for a second. The wind stops,
Failed
the blank wild.
Veiled in darkness, the wind stops, the sea is wild, and the earth heaves.
There's no fire. Why is there no fire in this?
What do you
I
say?
mean-
The earth what?
Heaves.
Heaves. Okay. He sounds so evil.
Right?
He's like cutting at fire and light for some reason.
You have granted me hope. Hope eternal. There is no sweeter a gift than the hope of freedom.
Oh, God.
Fire and light, of course, produce light. I will see you soon, warrior. And until I do, a token of my esteem.
The presence will vanish from your mind. Roll a d4 plus 1.
No. Oh,
You gain 3 levels.
saw that coming.
Oh, fuck. Why couldn't I roll a 5? Dude, level 40, let's go!
Yeah, you hit the mark.
What does 40 give me?
Something good.
Shit, you wanna do level stuff? That was fucking cool though.
No.
I like the way he talks. That's Garland.
Garland is the original
Yeah.
Final Fantasy bad guy, and the way he talks in the game is not like serious, like Vayne or like Seymour. He's more of a old Japanese style storytelling villain where he has some comic relief, but he's still horrifying. So
Yeah.
you have to kind of embellish and like make him funny.
Yeah, that was good though.
Fusion thought it was X-Death.
No fucking way. If it
No,
was X Death,
Not until the end.
okay.
No,
If it was X Death, the conversation would have gone a lot differently.
He was really trying to sell that him being the light.
I thought he was
Because he fought the Warrior of Light and he's in shackles.